Straight to the game at the Nou Camp. The ball is on the penalty spot. But should it have been a penalty, Tim Sherwood?
I think it's very harsh. It was just have the penalty, lining it up now, Jules, and I'll let you know after. Lionel Messi with Navas, he's bearing down on him. Just taking a few deep breaths. He's been here before.
All his goals in the Champions League this season have been from the spot.
Hit. And
there's
scores
another.
Top corner, no keepers. They can put 4 goalkeepers in there. They ain't saving that one. Was it a penalty? Absolutely not. Not in my eyes. De Jong makes a run from midfield. Big, long pass into him. Kazawa's looking at the ball. It's coming over his shoulder. And as De Jong gets in front of him, he just clips his heel. But he's got his eyes... Kazawa's got his eyes fixed on the ball. He's only looking at the ball. And De Jong just goes down very softly. VAR checked it. Obviously, there was no intent. I mean, he does clip him in the box, but I think it's very, very harsh. I think he's unlucky there. But penalty, 1-0 to Barcelona.
And Lionel Messi has his 119th Champions League goal. It's 10 in 10 in all competitions for Messi, and all this speculation about where his future may lie at the end of the season. Will he stay? Will he go? Will he maybe go to Paris, to PSG? Well, he scored against them tonight. The net is bulging as well at the Nou Camp, where Messi had put Barcelona in front with that penalty. But who's got the second goal of the game? Tim Sherwood.
Yeah, I mean, PSG didn't feel sorry for themselves, so it's straight on the front foot. They created a few chances since then, and it fell to the right person, Mbappe, and what a finish. I mean, he just gets it. It's the intricate play in the penalty area. He takes one touch out of his right foot, smashes it into the roof of the net. Mbappe is the best player on this pitch. Fantastic equaliser, 1-1, away goal, massive for Pochettino and PSG.
Absolutely huge goal for Mbappe, for Pochettino and all those connected with PSG. They've scored at the Nou Camp. Great response to that Messi penalty just minutes earlier. Got to break away because, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, the goal has gone in Budapest, and it's Liverpool who have got it. Darren Bent.
Mohamed Salah, great finish. I'm trying to see who rolled him in, but again, they win the ball back quite high up. Jordan Henderson plays it forward. Firmino does well, but Upamecano, they give the ball away, and it's Sabazar. He gives the ball to Mo Salah, he rolls it in behind him, he makes a mistake by giving the ball away, but the moment Mo Salah's in behind that back line, they're never ever going to catch him. But he's so clinical. I mean, 24 goals for the season. One touch at his feet, takes one more just to settle himself down, and then just rolls it past the goalkeeper. Absolute great finish.
Darren, it's unbelievable finish, isn't it? Do you know, you've been in those positions as a 9, going through on goal. How does he have that composure to actually carry on? You just fancy him to score. Me straight away. It's a huge mistake, though, isn't it? And at a level like this, a square pass across your own goal, really ridiculous when you've got Mo Salah on the shoulder. And,
of course,
to say, very, very clinical finish.
Liverpool might be struggling in the Premier League at the moment, but they're loving it in the Champions League tonight. Darren Bent.
It's 2-0. Sadio Mane with the goal, and we spoke about Upamecano first half making mistakes. But it's a long clearance really from Curtis Jones. He does really well, takes it on his chest, but he just hooks it in behind. And as he's got Upamecano running back to his goal, he makes a mistake, and it's an absolute superb finish again. He just takes his time, settles it down, and rolls it into the bottom corner. Absolutely great finish, but it's no more than Liverpool deserve. They created all them opportunities first half, didn't take any, but they've been really clinical the second half, 2-0.
I think it was Mukiele who makes the mistake on this occasion, so you can let him off. He might still be able to move, Darren. He might still have his transfer. But at this level, what we're talking about, the 2 mistakes in the last couple of minutes, incredible, Jules. How can there be that like that? But as you know, Mane going through on goal, he had the pace, he delivered right in front of goal, such composure. He gave the goalkeeper the wrong little bit of eyes, didn't it, and put it into the bottom corner. Fabulous couple of minutes for Liverpool.
Would you say that Liverpool are now looking comfortable with this gift of a lead they've been given, Darren?
Yeah, I mean, it was Leipzig had a good chance there. Dani Almo, again, given good play between him and Nkunku. And he managed to try to get a shot out, but Thiago does really well defensively, gets back, just gets his foot on the ball as he went to shoot. Then Robertson blocked it, and it was good defending there. But again, Liverpool just looks so good on the counter-attack. Every time they let Leipzig go forward, it's like they're just setting traps, waiting for them to give possession away. They turn it in behind, and Salah, Mane, them guys are away.
Suits them, doesn't it, Michael?
Yeah, it does suit them, but, fair play to Leipzig while they're under that little bit of pressure. I've seen Angelino go down the left-hand side. He's drilled the ball across, but obviously chances coming in.
Yeah, Michael, thanks so much. We'll come back to you watching the Liverpool game shortly, but there is a third goal of the game at the Nou Camp. Remember 4 years ago when PSG got absolutely thrashed there and crashed out of the Champions League? It might be a very different story tonight, Tim Sherwood.
Yeah, PSG 2-1 up, no more than they deserve. Florenzi goes down the right-hand side, he just squares it across to Stegen, and they're the man of the match there, Mbappe, with his left foot. He just bounces it straight into the net. It's a fantastic. Look, they're checking for offside. This very, very close. They're going to check for offside here. Florenzi gets down the outside and he squares it from the right-hand side, gets deflected, and Mbappe's never, ever going to miss that when it comes out to him. What a finish that is.
So they are looking at it.
Easy,
it is close, isn't it?
It's very, very close. Very close. But I think in the Champions League, they give the benefit of the doubt, don't they? They give a little bit of the benefit of the doubt to the strikers. I can see this. It's no more than they deserve. PSG have dominated the second half of this game. Just checking it now.
Mbappe roaring with delight when he scored that goal, but he's just being made to wait. Has he got his 110th goal in a PSG shirt, which has him third on their all-time goal scorers list? He's got to wait to find out. It's still being checked by VAR. He's got a little grin on his face, but he won't be grinning if this gets ruled out. Tim?
He'd be disappointed, yeah. I mean, they deserve to be ahead. They're still checking, still walking around. So they're obviously very, very close.
And we're not seeing the lines out or anything.
No decision, no lines. We've not seen anything like that. I mean, the play has been fantastic. I think it's a goal. 2-1 PSG. No more than they deserve. Pochettino has set them up brilliantly here.
It was close, it was very close, but goal given, and Mbappe has that 110th goal in a PSG shirt. Only Cavani and Ibrahimovic ahead him now in the all-time goal-scoring records for PSG. But more importantly, what a massive goal to score at the Nou Camp to put PSG in front. But we've got to get straight back to the Nou Camp, where Barcelona and Messi, as you can see, cannot believe what's happening. PSG are going to get revenge for 2017, Tim Sherwood.
Yeah. In-swinging free kick, got to the far post. Moyes Keane, it's unrecognisable. You can't recognise him.
I can't.
I mean, he's scored 2 goals in 33 games for Everton, and all of a sudden he's such a danger here. I mean, Pochettino's side are brilliant here tonight. They're 3-1 up, none more than they deserve, but it's been a great performance from them. You know, dominated this second half. You know, not took a backward step, winning the ball high up the field, getting free kicks, dangerous areas there, 25 yards out, bends it in towards ter Stegen. I mean, they could have been ahead, just another goal just before that. Mbappe is absolutely destroying the defensive. I mean, he is such a good player. 22 years of age. He moves like the Brazilian Ronaldo. You know, he's such a player. What an exhibition here. They have to be very careful. Messi's still on the pitch. They need to keep it to 1, and they've got a great chance because it's still only half-time after this game.
And this isn't the Messi show at the Nou Camp tonight. It's the Mbappe show. Tim Sherwood.
This could be the tie over. I mean, they burst forward. You think 3-1 up, they're going to sit back, protect what they have. No. This is the Pochettino side. They go on the front foot all of the time. They broke from midfield. Mbappe's out on the left-hand side. Timing of the pass was fantastic, and he just bent it high into the roof of the net. Break. What a great break this is. I mean, it's incredible. They're throwing bodies forward, as you would expect, Barcelona, because they need to get back in the game. But it's a wonderful pass. It gives him no control problems. He just bends it with the right foot, just lifts it over to Stegen. 4-1, you'd have to say. I mean, you'd say it normally, but against Barcelona, we know what happened before. 4-1 is a great cushion to have, taking them to Paris.
Yeah, we shouldn't forget that 4 years ago, when they threw away that 4-0 advantage, they had the first leg at home first, didn't they? This time, they've got 4 away goals at the Nou Camp to take back to Paris. So very different set of affairs this time for PSG and Kylian Mbappe. But the 22-year-old has just blown Barcelona away. All over then in Budapest, and Liverpool have beaten RB Leipzig by 2-0. Mo Salah and Sadio Mane with those goals in the second half. That'll feel a lot better for Klopp and Liverpool. Darren Bent.
It will, yeah, great performance. I mean, they lived a bit dangerous at the end, though, because Chan Wang, he went through 1v1 and he put it wide. It was a good chance, and that could have turned the whole tie. I mean, going into the second leg, 2-1, give themselves an opportunity, but it wasn't meant to be. But Liverpool were outstanding, I thought. Going forward, created chances, took 2 good goals, capitalising on defensive mistakes by Leipzig. But Jurgen Klopp, looking at their form in the Premier League, this will give a massive confidence going into the Merseyside derby, because defensively I thought it looked relatively strong, but it's just going the other way there. When you've got people like Salah, who's got 24 goals this season, Mane, Firmino dropping into little pockets. It's I know you don't want to hear that, Jules, because obviously Everton
they're full of confidence. That'd be great. Thanks.
On Saturday, but listen, Jurgen Klopp, he was smiling as Michael was saying. He was smiling on the sideline, and I thought they were outstanding this evening.
And Michael, I mean, that clean sheet as much as anything after recent performances, how much will that mean to them?
I think it will mean so much, having that clean sheet, being under pressure. I mentioned Alisson when he came out at the start of the second half. So he's had so much criticism of late, and rightly so. He came out when it mattered and made that strong save with his left hand. I think that's 50 clean sheets for him. So, there's some positives to take. So confidence will be back up, and we know how much of a threat at the top of the pitch. Still letting a few opportunities at the other end that they're going to have to improve going forward.
We've got about 30 seconds somehow to sum up what happened at the Nou Camp tonight. Last time PSG were there, they left with their tails between their legs and a 6-1 thrashing. Tonight, they've turned the tables and won 4-1. Can you believe what you've just seen, Tim?
No, when they went behind as well. I mean, obviously Lionel Messi puts Barca ahead with a penalty, and then they just took the game away from them. I mean, it was a fantastic front foot performance from this PSG side, always full of belief and determination that they could really impose themselves on this Barcelona side, and that's what they did. No matter if it's a Nou Camp or not, they're going to play with an identity. It's a Pochettino identity. Played like that at Tottenham, never managed to win anything. I think he's got a great chance of winning something at PSG. I think domestically they will clean up, and they're behind at the moment. And you'd have to give them a real chance in this Champions League. They've got Neymar and Di Maria to come back into the fold.
Amazing result for PSG. Barca conceded 4 at the Nou Camp in the Champions League game for the first time since 1997. And Mbappe with a hat-trick tonight. Stunning result for PSG.